Throughout history, giants have been a staple of myths and legends, often portrayed as big, larger-than-life figures towering over regular people. But giants aren't just a thing of the past or the pages of pixie tales. Some people today are living proof that extraordinary height is very real. Here are 15 real-life human giants who are alive today and walk among us. Number 15, Sultan Kösen holds the title of the tallest living man in the world, with a height of over 8 feet tall. Born in Turkey in 1982, he was of average height as a child, but during his teenage years, a condition called acromegaly caused rapid and continuous growth. His extraordinary height was the result of a tumor affecting his pituitary gland, which led to an excess of growth hormone. Daily life has been a mix of advantages and difficulty. While his height allows him to reach things most people can't, finding clothes, shoes, and even transportation that accommodates his size has always been a challenge. His hands and feet are also among the largest recorded, adding to the difficulties of daily activity. In an attempt to stop his growth, he underwent medical treatment in the United States. Though the procedure was successful, the impact of his condition remains. Despite these struggles, he continues to use his fame to raise awareness about gigantism and share his experiences with the world. Number 14. Brahim Taqiyullah. Brahim Taqiyullah was born in Morocco in 1982. His extraordinary height is due to acromegaly, the same condition that affects Sultan Kösen. His doctors first noticed his rapid growth when he was a teenager, and since then, he has lived with the physical challenges that come with extreme height. His feet are among the largest in the world, requiring custom-made shoes. Simple activities like walking through a doorway or using public transportation are not as effortless as they are for most people. Joint pain and mobility issues have also become part of his daily life. Despite these obstacles, Brahim has embraced his uniqueness. He now lives in Paris and works with Ripley's Believe It or Not, where he meets visitors and shares his story. Through his experiences, he has become an inspiration for those living with rare medical conditions and an advocate for better awareness of acromegaly and gigantism. This keeps the direct, human-like tone while sticking to your requested word count and structure. Let me know if you'd like any adjustment. Number 13, Dharmendra Pratap Singh. Dharmendra Pratap Singh is recognized as India's tallest man, standing at an astonishing 8 feet 1 inch. Born in Uttar Pradesh, his unusual height became evident early in life, and as he grew, so did the challenges that came with it. His height is due to gigantism, a rare condition that leads to excessive growth. While his stature has made him famous across India, it has also created significant difficulties. Everyday tasks such as finding clothes, fitting into vehicles, or moving through crowded places require extra effort. He has also struggled with health issues related to his size, particularly joint pain and mobility difficulties. Despite these challenges, Singh has used his uniqueness to carve out a place in public life. He has made appearances in Bollywood films and often attends events where he is celebrated for his incredible height. Though life at over 8 feet tall isn't easy, he continues to embrace his identity and inspire others. Number 12. Morteza Mirzad Selakhani. Morteza Mirzad Selakhani is the tallest man in Iran, standing at 8 feet 1 inch. Born in 1987, he wasn't always exceptionally tall. His rapid growth began after a childhood accident that led to a disorder affecting his pituitary gland, causing an extreme height increase. Though his height brought challenges, it also opened doors. He became an elite sitting volleyball player representing Iran's national team. His height gives him a huge advantage on the court, making him a key player in international tournaments. He played a crucial role in Iran's gold medal victory at the 2016 Paralympics in Rio de Janeiro. Outside of sports, daily life presents difficulties. He has to navigate spaces that aren't built for people his size, and medical complications from his condition require constant attention. Despite these hurdles, his career as an athlete has given him purpose, and he continues to use his platform to bring awareness to disabilities and rare medical conditions. Number 11. Bao Zhixun. Bao Zhixun, a former herdsman from China, is one of the tallest living men at 7 feet 9 inches. Born in Inner Mongolia in 1951, his growth was normal for most of his childhood. But in his teenage years, his height rapidly increased. Unlike many others with extreme height, his growth wasn't due to a tumor or hormonal disorder. It remains a mystery. His height made normal life complicated. Basic activities like finding clothes, sleeping comfortably, or walking through standard doorways became daily struggles. For years, he lived a quiet life in Mongolia, but everything changed when he was officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the world's tallest living man. And his fame led to international attention, and he even helped save 2 dolphins in 2006 by using his long arms to remove plastic from their stomachs when medical instruments couldn't reach. Today, he remains a well-known figure and continues to be celebrated for his incredible height. Number 10. Sun Mingming. Sun Mingming, standing at 7 feet 9 inches, is one of the tallest basketball players ever. Born in China in 1983, his height wasn't just an advantage, it shaped his entire career. Unlike many others with gigantism, Sun's height wasn't caused by a pituitary disorder, but rather by natural genetics. Growing up, his parents, who were tall but nowhere near his height, realized early on that he was different. He eventually pursued professional basketball, playing in China and the United States. He was briefly with the Harlem Globetrotters and even tried out for the NBA, but mobility issues due to his extreme height made it difficult to compete at the highest level. Sun is also known for his record-breaking marriage to Xu Yan, who at 6 feet 1 inch is part of the tallest married couple in the world. Now retired from basketball, he continues to make public appearances, embracing his place as one of the world's tallest living individuals. Number 9. Paul Sturgis. Paul Sturgis, born in 1987 in the United Kingdom, stands at 7 feet 7 inches and holds the title of Britain's tallest man. His incredible height was evident from a young age, and by his teenage years, he was already over 7 feet tall. He pursued basketball, using his height to his advantage, and played in the US for teams like the Harlem Globetrotters. His time with the Globetrotters made him a global sensation, traveling the world and entertaining fans with his towering presence and impressive skill. Despite the attention his height brings, everyday life isn't always easy. Public transportation, finding clothes, and even walking through doorways are daily challenges. However, he has embraced the opportunities his height has given him, appearing in TV shows, documentaries, and sporting events. After retiring from professional basketball, Sturgis continues to work in sports and media, sharing his experiences and using his unique stature to inspire others. Number 8. Olivier Roux. At just 18 years old, Olivier Roux is already one of the tallest living people at 7 feet 7 inches. Born in Canada in 2006, he has been making headlines as one of the tallest teenagers ever recorded. His height has naturally led him to basketball, where he is considered a rising star. He currently plays for Montverde Academy in Florida, one of the top high school basketball programs in the United States. His long reach and towering presence make him a dominant force on the court, attracting the attention of college scouts and professional teams. Despite his potential in sports, Olivier has to navigate the challenges that come with extreme height. From finding comfortable shoes to dealing with joint pain, his daily life requires responses that most people never have to consider. However, with his talent and determination, he is on track to become one of the tallest professional basketball players in history. Number 7. Taco Fall. Standing at 7 feet 6 inches, Taco Fall is one of the tallest active basketball players in the world. Born in Senegal in 1995, he moved to the United States as a teenager to pursue basketball, despite not originally being interested in the sport. His height made him an immediate prospect, and he quickly adapted to the game. After playing college basketball for the University of Central Florida, Taco went on to play in the NBA, signing with the Boston Celtics and later the Cleveland Cavaliers. His unique stature makes him a dominant shot blocker, but adjusting to the fast pace of professional basketball has been a challenge. Outside of sports, he is known for his humble personality and academic excellence. He studied engineering and has shown interest in using his platform to inspire young athletes. Despite the difficulties of living with such extreme height, Taco continues to pursue his basketball career, while embracing the spotlight that comes with being one of the tallest athletes in history. Number 6. Yao Ming. Yao Ming, at 7 feet 6 inches, is one of the most iconic basketball players ever. Born in China in 1980, he was destined for height. His parents were both former basketball players, and he was already much taller than his classmates as a child. His career skyrocketed when he was drafted first overall in the 2002 NBA draft by the Houston Rockets. He became an international star, bridging the gap between the NBA and Chinese basketball. His dominance on the court and his personality off it made him one of the most beloved players of his era. However, his career was cut short by chronic foot injuries, a common issue for extremely tall athletes. Despite retiring early, Yao remains highly influential, serving as president of the Chinese Basketball Association and working on conservation efforts in China. Even though his playing days are over, he continues to make an impact, proving that greatness isn't just about height, it's about what you do with it. Number 5. Mamadou Ndiaye. At 7 feet 6 inches, Mamadou Ndiaye is another towering figure in the world of basketball. Born in Senegal in 1993, he moved to the United States as a teenager, where his height made him stand out immediately. His basketball career began at UC Irvine, where he became a dominant player in college basketball. With his wingspan and shot-blocking ability, he quickly made a name for himself. Despite going undrafted in the NBA, he continued to play professionally in various leagues around the world, showcasing his ability as a defensive powerhouse. Daily life presents challenges, from finding clothes and shoes that fit to dealing with health concerns associated with extreme height. However, Mamadou remains determined to use his talents to stay in professional basketball. His journey from Senegal to the global stage is a testament to perseverance, proving that even in a sport full of tall players, he stands above the rest. Literally. Number 4. Shawn Bradley. Shawn Bradley, measuring 7 feet 6 inches, is one of the tallest players in NBA history. Born in Germany in 1972 but raised in the United States, his height made him a natural fit for basketball. He played for BYU in college before being selected second overall in the 1990s. His career spanned over a decade, playing for teams like the Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Nets, and Dallas Mavericks. Known for his shot-blocking ability, he was a defensive force but struggled with injuries throughout his career. In 2021, he suffered a tragic cycling accident that left him paralyzed from the chest down. Despite this life-altering event, he has remained positive and determined, inspiring others with his resilience. Though his life took an unexpected turn, Bradley continues to be a symbol of strength, proving that even giants face obstacles and overcome them. Number 3. Rumyisa Gelgi. Rumyisa Gelgi holds the Guinness World Record as the tallest living woman, standing at 7 feet 0.7 inches. Born in Turkey in 1997, her extraordinary height is due to Weaver syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that causes accelerated growth. Unlike many on this list, she isn't a basketball player but has gained worldwide recognition for her unique condition. Due to health complications, she spends much of her time using a wheelchair or walking with assistance, as standing for long periods is physically demanding. Despite these challenges, Rumyisa is an advocate for people with rare medical conditions. She actively works to raise awareness about Weaver syndrome and other genetic disorders, using her platform to educate and inspire. Her story highlights the importance of embracing uniqueness, and she continues to use her voice to promote body positivity and medical awareness. Number 2. Ekaterina Lysina. Ekaterina Lysina is known for holding the title of the world's tallest professional model, standing at 6 feet 9 inches. Born in Russia in 1987, she originally pursued a career in basketball, playing for the Russian national team and even winning an Olympic bronze medal. After retiring from sports, she transitioned into modeling, using her incredible height to break barriers in the fashion industry. She has walked in numerous fashion shows, appeared in advertisements, and gained a massive following on social media. Her presence challenges traditional beauty standards, proving that height isn't a limitation, it's an asset. Aside from modeling, she is also recognized for having the longest female legs in the world, measuring over 52 inches long. She continues to inspire people by embracing her height and individuality, showing that standing out is something to be proud of. Number 1. Caroline Welz. Caroline Welz, standing at 6 feet 9 inches, is recognized as one of the tallest ladies in Germany. Born in 1986, her height made her stand out from a young age. Unlike others on this list who pursued sports, she found her passion in fashion and media. Being exceptionally tall comes with both challenges and advantages. While daily tasks like finding clothes and shoes that fit require effort, her height also brought her opportunities. She has worked in modeling and television, using her striking appearance to make an impact. Despite not seeking international fame, she has become an inspiration to many tall women worldwide, proving that height is something to embrace rather than hide. She continues to lead a private but fulfilling life, showing that being one of the tallest women in the world doesn't mean life has to be extraordinary. It just means seeing the world from a different perspective. If you have enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.